Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I am going to go over the cryptocurrency market with you. I have Matic on my screen. As you can tell, what's going on here with Matic. Check into it. Um, and then some other assets too. By the way, if you could do me a huge favor, it would be really, really appreciated if you could drop a like, maybe even hit the subscribe button. And at this channel, talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, but sometimes you can find some nice gems over here, like Caspa. I don't know what's next. Maybe Nexa. Who knows? If you're willing to risk it for the biscuit, because if you want to make substantial gains this year, probably not going to be in Bitcoin, guys. So I mean, I'm saying that like Bitcoin's the safest. But make the max gains is probably not going to be in Bitcoin, guys. But you never know. Bitcoin can surprise people. Now, I was watching a video about Bitcoin, guys. I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not going to plug him because he would never dare plug me. So he was talking about Bitcoin going to 79,000 in this cycle, guys. Okay. Now let's think about this reasonably. Okay. I think he might be onto something. That's what I'm saying, guys. So here's 79,000, right, on Bitcoin. What have I been saying? I said somewhere between in this area, maybe 72K up there, 79. I could agree with that. I think that's a reasonable price target. This 200 and 250, 300K, guys, not this cycle. I don't think so, guys. Something's going to have to change quite a bit for it to do that. But, you know, hey, I'm not going to like ruin everybody's hopium pipe. That's a possibility. Anything's possible in cryptocurrency. I wouldn't put that on my chart for the time being, guys. You know, I mean, I like to project things out into the future a little bit, get some ideas, trajectory where Bitcoin is going, but like 200, you know, way up here. Hey, let's try to make the gains in 2023 right here first, and then, you know, let's see if it's going to get up there. So anyhow, the 79,000 in this area, guys. So that's just a move from here to here. If you think about that reasonably, right? It's probably Bitcoin is probably not going to go one. It could 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and have an impulse like that. Okay. It could, don't get me wrong, it could, but more than likely not. So I go back to my theory. I got a theory, guys. This was mentioned in another video. I'll actually plug this gentleman because he's real. He's He's like not trying to sell you anything. And he's real, guys. He's real. Bob Lucas. I'll plug him. But if you paid attention to his video, very close. You know, you got to listen to these guys real close. Okay. So like Gareth Soloway, he's not gonna drop his narrative of 10K because he can't, because he already put it out there publicly, guys. But if you listen to his videos, I hope this noise out here, I'm downtown, not making too much racket for you guys. If you pay close to his videos, you know, he said multiple times, hey, I'm buying some Bitcoin at 19K just in case it pops up to 30K. So when he was telling you guys when Bitcoin was here and it was going down to 10K, he was also saying, well, just in case it goes to 19, you know, get some at 19 and it goes up to 30. So, and here we are, 28,000 more or less. So here's the deal. I know I'm rambling on a little bit. Here's the deal with Bitcoin, guys. You have a good shot that Bitcoin is making a fifth wave up here, a 1, 2, 3, whether you want to put the 3 here, this extended third wave, however you want to cut that pie. And then it's going up for a fifth wave, guys. And I think as time goes on, more and more people are going to come to my way. So I was down here early on saying this was the bottom, or we're coming into the bottom somewhere in this area. And then now people are catching on and saying, yeah, we're probably maybe in some sort of local bottom, or definitely a bottom, maybe the bottom. And, you know, now everybody's still talking about this. We're in the new cycle. And the halvings, wherever the halving is, somewhere over here, February, March, or May 24. And then you have all these other ones waiting for this to go off and make a moonshot after the halving, guys. Just because that's worked in the past doesn't mean it's going to work into the future. It could. It could. Do I hope so? I hope. I mean, look, I hope that I'm wrong, guys. I hope that like it goes up, it does a correction, and there's a mega moonshot over there. I'll be more than happy with that, guys. But I'm trying to just be real with Bitcoin here. To me, it seems reasonable based on the conditions and the macro environment and everything that's going on that it'll do one last shot, and then it's got to do a massive correction again, and that'll probably be even like the recession because the recession is not here yet. You know, people have been talking about the recession for a year and a half, guys. Not here yet. Unemployment's still low, so they're still waiting for that unemployment to skyrocket. So unemployment, you go look at the chart, unemployment's still at 3.6%, and they're still waiting for it to go up. Once that starts going up, and then they'll say, yeah, that's a recession. That could be another year from now, guys. Think about that. People have been talking about the recession for a year and a half. Year and a half. Here it comes. Here it comes. And unemployment's still low. Now you got people losing some jobs here and there, and you know they're blowing it up, making it look like all these jobs are lost. It's actually not as bad as people think it is, guys. It really isn't. You know, people lose jobs. They had numbers like that during bullish, super bullish times, guys. Not 10,000 jobs lost, but so just be careful. Take some of the data with a grain of salt. Look into it. But here's the thing: I do think that Bitcoin's going to be making this move, guys, and I don't think this is going to be part of this whole cycle, guys. You have a good shot. It's all part of this cycle. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's done. And it's going to go into another one. That's what I think with Bitcoin, guys. Now I'm going to put some other charts together for you and give you some data off of charts, not just Bitcoin. Because if we go over Bitcoin, right, hey, it's only the Bitcoin data, and we want to get more data. So I'm going to here's Matic. Okay, here's Matic. I haven't gone over Matic in a little while. I've said in my videos since June 22. June 22, I called that bottom. Video proof. If you want to go look at it, I said, that's bottom on Matic. Whether it's the bottom or local bottom, you have a good shot. That's the bottom. All you got to do is jump in and put your stop loss right there at 30 cents, more or less, in case it just turns around and boom, and went. But now Matic, as you can see, it's been in this trend down here in the weekly RSI. And you can see from this leg down here, the stocks went up. And then you can see in this area, more than likely, that area is a correction. I think it's a flat. If you come down here, Matic went up and it came down and did a flat and corrected it. So this whole long process. Once you get a flat in the middle of these waves, they take a long time, guys. That's what flats are made to do, take up time. And you can see it down here in the stocks. It came down a little bit and whizzed back up, and it dragged it all the way back down here, and now it went up into another wave, okay? And now Matic is in 1, 2, and then Matic is more than likely in the process of finishing up a correction, could come deeper, and then it can get out of there and finish up this last bit of a what? Of a fifth wave. Matic's in a fifth wave, guys, okay? So here's this wave 1, here's the 2, and this whole thing is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves of the third back down into a fourth, and Matic's just going to make its way back up into this area to complete that fifth wave, kind of like Bitcoin, right? Matic's going up into a fifth wave. Now, this is not 100% fifth wave. I think Ethereum is questionable too, guys. Did it start a new cycle? It could have, but I think you have a good shot based on the size of this wave and this wave, that Ethereum's going up for another fifth wave. And this very well right here could have been a third wave extension, guys. If you look at the bumps on there, you see that little bumpy area. They get a bumpy area here, and then right there, and then this. In my opinion, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a third wave extension. Boom, boom, boom. Back down for a fourth, and then boom, it's going to be finished. And then Ethereum's going to do a correction. And there's going to be a short cycle, guys. Okay? Short cycle. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up for a 5, in my opinion. Can a fifth wave extend? It could. It could. Here's another example I wanted to go over to show you too. Dogecoin. The Dogecoin. Talking on Twitter about this. Some guy said Dogecoin's in a third wave. Very well could be, but the data suggests otherwise, just based on the RSI right here, guys. That's your third wave right there. That's the wave with the most momentum right there on the weekly chart. Boom. There's your bearish divergence. Complete that third wave. here is your first wave. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bearish divergence, wave 1, back down for wave 2, long drawn out, up for a wave 3, long drawn out, a sharp wave 4. And you can see this is more likely a wave 4 on Dogecoin, guys. Okay. The reason why I say that is if you come over to its previous wave, you can see here's this 1, 2, 3, right? Most momentum, back down for a 4th, boom, up for a 5th right there on wave 1. So you got this peak to this peak, you got your bearish divergence. You see that 4th wave? Boom. Look at this 4th wave. Boom. You see? And then Dogecoin is going to go up for a 5th wave, in my opinion. Just like what? Probably Bitcoin and probably Matic. Okay, here we got total 2 right here, guys. This is what I'm looking at with total 2. A lot of these assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're at a moment of truth. It's broken that downtrend line. It looks pretty good, but you can see clearly on total. This is not total 2. Excuse me. This is total market cap. Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything is included in this. Boom, boom, boom. And then you could have a correction in this area, but go back up. But this is a nice head and shoulders pattern. And if you take it from that area and then you want to have the break, you know, you're looking at 1.63 trillion on that head and shoulders pattern, guys. Okay. So I'm kind of waiting for this correction area to get finished up, and then it's going to do that. Now, is this one going up for a 5th wave? You know, it's the same pattern as Ethereum, guys. You know, it very well could be in this area. It could go up into maybe break just previous all-time highs, guys. But I'm not too sure on this one. You know, I can pay attention. I could be wrong on all this information, guys. I could be wrong on all this information, but I'm just putting the pattern together. Let you guys know that Matic's going up into a 5th wave. Binance Coin's going up into a 5th wave. Ethereum could be going up into that wave. And Dogecoin, in my opinion, could be going up into that wave right here. And you got to remember, guys, Dogecoin, you're going to have to be patient with it. If you want to hit the main meat of a move on Dogecoin, guys, you got to sit in there for a long, long time. You know, it could be, you know, who knows, Dogecoin, you can see right here from wave 2. Wave 2 went from, let's see, December 2017 to March of 20. So you can see that wait to get in that wave. So, you know, you probably have a better chance with other coins like, I don't know, monkeys or something like that, a meme coin like that, than waiting for Doge, guys. So not to say that, you know, you could throw a little bit in there if you want, not financial advice, to see how everything plays out with this wave right here, guys. So I'm not going to go over the traditional financial markets, guys. You know, I've already put my case together about that on the SPX and what possibly it could be doing in this area, and also with the looking at the equal weight S&P 500. That's what this is, and the case for it right here. I know I'm paying attention to the bears, and they are so sure once again. They're so sure once again that this is the drop, guys. That this is the drop. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Okay, if that's going to be the mega drop, like the crash, the super crash, is it's coming all the way down here. What do I think? I don't think it's going to do that, guys. I don't think it's going to do that. They're putting the narrative together with it, guys. You know, everything's going on in the world, so it has to go down. You know, so I'm going off the charts. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.